Hello, this is Richie from PlayStationCountry.com, and today we're taking a look at Inside My Radio by Seven Studios, and this is a weird mix of platformer and rhythm action game, and it's available now on PSN for PlayStation 4. So the game tells the story of a dying boombox radio that absorbs one of its LEDs, a thing called Take, T-A-E-K, don't know how to pronounce it, don't care, and essentially asks it to go and reactivate all the music and basically go on a bit of an adventure. And from that point on, you're essentially going to be just playing the world's simplest platform game. In terms of the sort of platformers that you can get these days, like Super Meat Boy and N Plus and all of those things, this is ludicrously simple. And it's a short game too, it won't take you much more than an hour and a half to get through. What does make it a little bit more complex is the fact that your major actions, which are jumping, dashing, and a kind of downwards power slam, these all have to be hit on the beat. So if you mess it up, you're not going to do a jump or whatever action you're trying to do. It adds a little bit of timing, a little bit of frustration perhaps, but it doesn't really add much in the way of difficulty. And it's a shame really, because the game's just too simple for its own good. The platforming isn't going to take much figuring out at all, and the puzzles that are in there are even simpler. So really, you're just going to kind of fly through this game, occasionally getting slightly frustrated that you didn't hit a button on the beat, but that's only ever going to set you back a few seconds, if that. So those are the downsides. You know, it is a short game, it's not going to really keep you interested for long, and it's just too goddamn easy. The rhythm action elements are kind of a bit too simple for my liking, but then you get nice set pieces like this which are great, and you get the really nice kind of look to the game, and the way that it mixes up the different genres of music is certainly charming if nothing else. And the fun kind of characters that it introduces you to, they're really enjoyable as well. So that's kind of the upside, but ultimately it makes it feel like a success when it comes to being a piece of interactive art, but as a game, not really. It is nice to play through and see everything that the game's got to offer, but once you've done that, there isn't really much reason to come back. There is a time attack mode which makes the game much more difficult, probably too difficult for my liking, but all you're going to be doing there is replaying parts of the story that you've already beaten, except for now there's a much bigger reliance on hitting everything in time and not making any mistakes. That's great if you want to be a perfectionist and go for some leaderboard action, but if you just kind of want to have a bit of fun in a kind of arcadey sense, then once you've beaten the story, that's pretty much it for you. Given the game's look and music choices and certainly gameplay, if you want something like this and haven't played Sound Shapes, then go with that instead, because at least then you get all the benefits of a really good level editor if you want to kind of explore your creative side, and also it's got some really tricky and fun levels that can be frustrating, whereas Inside My Radio is just a little bit lacking and a bit anemic in all those areas. The game is cute though, so you might want to check it out, but definitely check us out at PlayStationCountry.com and make sure that you like and subscribe and do all those good things on this YouTube channel, or else we're going to get inside your radio and play nothing but Celine Dion songs at you, motherfucker. Bye bye, bye bye, bye.